alone and the button-down shirt's gon' poly on me. I don't hear no ring.
Great to have you with us. We are set to get you over the hump this Wednesday. Grant, during your 18-year career, you only went to a new team 3 times. Not a lot of movement there for you, my friend. What was switching teams like?
Well, B.A., at this point of the season, it's too early. I mean, you're still trying to get comfortable, trying to learn a new system, your new environment, and really just find your place within the organization.
And the Cleveland starting 5. Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings. And it's Garland in at the point.
When you shoot hundreds of these shots in gyms by yourself, it will make you automatic just like Mitchell.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Sinks the tray.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Mitchell. Back to Garland. Pass to Okoro. Puts up a 3. And Anunoby pulls it down. New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. You know, Richard, in 2023, the Cavs reached the playoffs without LeBron James for the first time since '98.
B.A., that's the year I graduated high school, and that's just the beginning for this team. The Cavs have drafted well, they've made some big-time trades, and their core players are only getting better.
Here's Okoro. The Knicks making their last shot. Here's Mobley. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot of body there to cover. Mobley using that to his advantage.
And you know, Richie, for his age, Evan Mobley's defensive instincts are off the charts.
He plays the passing lanes well. He's always in the right position. And with that length and athleticism, he has a chance to be an all-time great defender.
Free throw no good for Mobley.
When you're talking about Mobley, where do you start? In terms of length, skill set, he's got a great offensive skill set, and he's got a great defensive skill set. This man has the old school grit and grind mentality.
Now here's Garland. Back to Mitchell. Allen, right side. Hey, puts up a 3. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. The Knicks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Brunson. The rebound by Allen.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Here's Okoro. Back to Mobley. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
The nice touch from the interior. Mobley looks very comfortable shooting from there.
Here's Brunson. Softly drops in the floater. Brunson's got his second bucket on the night.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Garland feeling it out a bit. Pass to Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, man, and that is why Mitchell has won a dunk contest before. He knows how to get a few style points.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Can. And it's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. 1:51 left in the first quarter. Okoro passes to Garland, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
Here's DiVincenzo. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. Off the mark there with a 3. New York trailing. DiVincenzo pass to Achua, and here's Brunson from the arc. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
Outside for Mitchell. Lots of room. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one.
starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
For the Knicks, Josh Hart's checked in for Achua. Bogdanovich comes in for Anunoby. And it's McBride in for Jalen Brunson. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Thompson, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Niang comes in for Evan Mobley. Strus, he's checked in for Okoro. And LeVert subbed in for Mitchell. Now here's LeVert. Niang a screen. Here's the three. The shot by LeVert, no good. The Knicks have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
A different look for Cleveland. Morris, he's checked in for Thompson. Mitchell comes in for Strus. And it's Merrill in for Darius Garland. Now here's LeVert. Over Bogdanovich. And another miss by Cleveland. New York has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Hart. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
He hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
Free throw good. Hart. 17 seconds left to play in the first. DiVincenzo against Mitchell. Thompson, a screen on DiVincenzo. The three from Mitchell. Here's Thompson. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
It's been all about Jalen Brunson for the Knicks. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for New York.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Josh Hart is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's McBride in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
Well, B.A., you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Darius Garland has the talent to set the table and get his own. Coach Bickerstaff said, quote, Darius is really good first and foremost. He understands when it's time to recall his number and when it's time to get the other guys involved. We've been able to depend on him, and he's proven that the moment is never too big for him. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Good stuff. Achua's checked in for New York. Anunoby comes in for McBride. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Wade's checked in. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. And here's LeVert for 3. Achua with the rebound. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Brunson. Brunson, so confident at the rim.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And the shot goes down. Mitchell's got 9 points.
I love seeing guys use the mid-range. Mitchell, that's just some smart basketball.
Pass to Brunson. Now here's Anunoby. Here's Hart. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Merrill. Brunson defending. They set a pick. LeVert with the ball. Now guarded by Achua. 5 on the clock. Niang, no good. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. The Cavaliers have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Niang, pass to Merrill. Mitchell against Brunson. Here's Wade, still without a bucket. To the inside. Outside to LeVert for three. The Knicks pull it in. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focus.
So for the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Hartenstein. DiVincenzo comes in for Hart, and it's McBride in for Jalen Brunson. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Wade. Mobley comes in for Niang. Okoro is checked in for LeVert. And Garland is subbed in for Merrill. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
First free throw is good. Well, the last few years, defense has been the calling card for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, a lot of that has to do with their big men. Not only do they have the length and size, they've got tremendous agility and are able to switch on to the perimeter as well.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. LeVert's checked in. The three. It's another three for Cleveland.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
For three, DiVincenzo. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Garland, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
From deep three-point range, and DiVincenzo with a basket on the assist from Robinson.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Garland. Can't cash it in from close range.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Here's Robinson. The shot. He shoots again. And DiVincenzo finishes it off. DiVincenzo's got 14.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
Outside Garland. Back to LeVert. Pass to Okoro. Now Mobley to stop the run. Hauled in by DiVincenzo.
I think the defender really affected that shot.
Here's Anunoby. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Now here's Garland. He's scoreless. From deep, oh, Robinson with a block. And he recovers it. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Knicks out in front, up 19. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have? Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Hello and welcome. Before we take, I think for the Cavaliers, this is a game they should win. On paper, it's not really that competitive. But you know what? They still have to prove it on the floor.
Now taking a look at that first half of action. It's been tough sledding for the Cavaliers.
Zero intensity.
Appreciate you joining us.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It's been quite a game for Donte DiVincenzo.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings, and a lot of size for them, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. And it's Garland in at the point. And Grant, you watch Darius Garland. It often looks like he's a step ahead out there.
He's got a great natural feel for the game, B.A. I mean, on the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire.
Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by Robinson. New York has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. And here's Brunson from the arc. Cavaliers with a rebound. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Indiana, where they'll face the Pacers. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Garland, no good.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Pass to Achua, outside Anunoby. 19-footer. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist from Anunoby. Anunoby's got 3 assists tonight. And it's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Cavaliers have that banner from 2016. Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "We want to bring another championship for this city. None of us are LeBron James, but we can do it as a group. Our goal is to win the title. The city has seen it once, and they'll hopefully see it again." Brian?
Well, they are a team to be reckoned with for sure. Thanks, Allie.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
The 3 from Mitchell, and the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists now tonight. Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You take a look at the Cavaliers. They've risen to 3rd in the latest power rankings, playing well as of late.
Seeing where the Knicks are, they've been giving their all in every game, eager to show those who doubted them that they're capable of being the top team.
It's good.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
DiVincenzo against Mitchell. Offline with a 3. For New York, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Anunoby for 3. Nails it from 3. Anunoby's got 10.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Here's Garland. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
And Garland doesn't back down from contact. In fact, he's a player that welcomes it.
Well, to be in the NBA, you have to believe you belong here. No shortage of belief in Darius Garland, RJ.
Yeah, no, he's been that way since day one. He believes he has all the moves, all the shots. And look, that leads him to perform better. It's that confidence.
Here's Brunson. And he converts the layup. Brunson's got 19 points.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Here's Okoro. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Mitchell. Clock at 6. Stolen by Anunoby. Fast break, New York. 3-pointer. Here's Achua. Soft touch off the glass. Achua's got his first points of the night.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Garland, a good look. Cash money on the open jump shot.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
Here's Brunson. Good on the shot. He's got 21.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
For the Knicks, Hart's checked in for Robinson, and it's McBride in for Jalen Brunson. Strus, he's checked in for the Cavs. LeVert comes in for Mitchell. Garland, the pass to Okoro. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. For New York, they've gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Hart from long range. The shot misses. Cleveland has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime with the 10-footer, and that one hits the back iron. New York has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Pass to Strus. Now Niang, Achua defending. From deep, Strus. The Knicks pull it in. DiVincenzo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Hart. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Thompson's checked in.
Tristan Thompson.
Well, Cleveland's shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Outside Garland. Thompson with a screen. From the elbow. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. And here's New York now. They're on a 17-7 run. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And so it's New York, firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Alec Burks. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's McBride in at the 1 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Merrill passes to Niang. Outside Strus. Beyond the arc. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Here's McBride. Off target from 3-point range. The Cavaliers shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. The shot by LeVert, no good. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's McBride. From behind the arc. And it's Niang with the rebound. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And the foul on Josh Hart. That'll be a second foul of the game. Well, Grant, we've seen some teams double up with superstar players at the same position in recent years. Sometimes it works.
Yeah, you know, and other times it doesn't work. I mean, it forces a coach to be very creative. When you have multiple players who are used to being the guy, it can be hard to keep everyone happy.
Milton's checked in for Burks. Here's McBride, checked by Mitchell. McBride can't get it to go. Here's Merrill. And they pick up 2.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems. Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Jeffries checked in for Milton. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Thompson. Mobley comes in for Strus. Okoro is checked in for LeVert. And Garland is subbed in for Merrill. Here's McBride. And the Knicks miss again.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Garland, no good.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels.
Here's McBride. And the shot goes. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
66-37.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul. So much talk about what should be done with the regular season, RJ.
Yeah, players and teams have kind of really started downplaying the importance of the regular season, but not the smart ones. Part of that is, you know, the media obsession with rings and ring counting, but the regular season matters, and I do not believe that they should shorten it at all.
Here's McBride. Outside Burks. Pass to McBride. 2 points. That one goes. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here.
68-37.
Outside Garland.
2 minutes.
Mitchell with the ball. Garland finds Mitchell. And he sinks the 11-footer. Mitchell's got 19 points.
So prolific. Mitchell's a guy who can put up 50, 60, and he's even proven to put up 70. Sheesh.
Driving inside. Here's McBride. Great D that time from Allen. The Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 5 assists in the game. New York has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Knicks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And with just 1 game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jalen Brunson.
He really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make an impact.
Well, Grant, there's one thing Mitchell will always be remembered for by Cavs fans.
Oh, so true, B.A. I mean, 71 points in a game in the 2022-23 season, setting a Cleveland franchise record. And for a franchise that has had so many great players, including the likes of LeBron James.
And he's going for the oop here. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Bogdanovic, that's good.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Outside Garland. And so New York takes this one by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For our terrific 2K Sports crew,